Online reviews have become a powerful tool for people looking to make purchases. They're often the first impression someone has of your business, so it can be disappointing to get a negative review. However, studies have shown us some interesting things about the way people perceive negative online reviews. While most people avoid businesses with overwhelmingly negative reviews, 56% of people say their perception of a business was changed based on that business's response to a negative review. Bad reviews aren't the end of the world. In fact, they can be a good opportunity to showcase how you operate. It's all about how you respond, and the key to a good response is having a good plan. Here are 6 rules to keep in mind as you create a plan for responding to negative reviews. Rule number 1, don't ignore negative reviews. No business has perfect reviews all the time. People expect a business to have at least a couple of less than stellar reviews, but they also expect you to respond to them. Showing that you care about concerns goes a long way in gaining their trust. Rule number 2, always keep sensitive information confidential. This is especially important for medical providers who can face consequences if their responses violate HIPAA laws. Lawyers face similar restrictions depending on which state and area they're practicing law in. Whichever industry you're in, know the rules and make sure your employees responding to your reviews do too. Rule number 3, avoid addressing the reviewer directly. Apologizing and acknowledging frustrations is a good thing, but directly attacking a reviewer rarely has a positive outcome. You aren't just responding to the review, you're demonstrating your professionalism and care to the other people reading the review. Keep the focus on the problem the reviewer brought up and explain your policies. Rule number 4, keep emotion out of the conversation. Getting defensive when addressing a negative review isn't going to help your case. Even if you feel the review is unfair, avoid bringing emotion into your response. Remember, it's not about telling your side of the story. It's about showing people how you operate and how they can expect to be treated. Rule number 5, learn what you can from legitimate complaints. When you get a negative review, run through a few questions before formulating your response. Are you hearing this complaint from a lot of people? Was the situation preventable? Was the reviewer warned of the potential outcome ahead of time? If the answer is yes, it's worth investigating further. Rule number 6, say thank you, offer solutions, and continue the conversation offline if needed. A simple thank you to a disgruntled reviewer for their feedback goes a long way. Offer solutions for their concerns, politely correct any inaccurate information, and offer to continue the conversation offline if necessary. Following these rules will help you form a plan to address negative reviews quickly and professionally.